On YouTube. It is your boy Jay, man. And look, y'all, today we are back with another video. Now, look, y'all know the vibes, man. Glove motion, all 2026 chat. Now, look, man, today I gotta say something, okay? Because I feel like I tried to warn the world this a couple of months ago, but now that people are trying to, make content, which I told you it's not for everybody. People are trying to start streaming. Told you it's not for everybody. People are finally starting to see what I was trying to tell y'all. Now, I don't know why some of y'all are afraid to show me who y'all really are. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all continue to get on burner accounts and say, yo, J Mid, it's not fair, bro. Like, I be streaming for hours. I be making these videos. And, bro, why does it seem like these women have it easier now? And I tried to tell y'all this. And I wasn't being disrespectful. I wasn't hating women. I tried to warn y'all, bro, this world has a gooning problem. Whether it's IRL streaming, whether it's gaming content is really bad now, okay? It's really bad. I tried to tell all of y'all that we have a gooning problem. I didn't say gooning in the video, that you know what I'm talking about, but clearly that's what it seems to be, right? Because some of y'all are looking at it from the standpoint of, bro, like, I'm doing the right things. I'm making these thumbnails. I'm editing these videos. And, bro, I get no love, no support. You can't look at it from that standpoint. Trust me, I understand it. I tried to tell y'all. I tried to warn all of y'all, bro. But when I tried to say it, everybody was like, nah, bro, I'm kind of confused here. You're not confused. You know what I'm talking about. And that's why y'all get on burner accounts trying to act all sad and want me to help y'all and give y'all advice on how to keep going, because now that you're trying to do it, you now realize, yo, I see what Jamie was talking about, bro, because it's clearly an advantage. Now, I want to say this. There are some females out there to where they do the right things and they're not out here trying to finesse their community nor their chat. But there are some females, right, who do the things that they know their chat is going to, love, which is, in my opinion, goon over, which to me should not belong on Twitch, YouTube, or any of these platforms, right? There's literally websites for things like that. But for some reason, women, they love attention. So what I got to understand is wherever the attention is, women are going to go target it. They're going to go after it. You see what I'm saying? So what you have to understand is, bro, you can't look at the fact that you've been streaming for 7 hours, but somebody's not coming in, liking up the video or donating. I understand the feeling, guys. I tried to tell y'all this stuff. Remember when I made those videos? It's on my channel still. I said, bro, listen, a lot of these, especially now in gaming, like IRL, like I don't know why there's so many people trying to do this IRL stuff, bro. I mean, I know it's the so-called new wave now, but bro, y'all just gotta just be yourself. But when it comes to the gaming world, bro, it's really bad. Okay, I be watching all types of people that play the game, especially female gamers. Like I be trying to see, like, do they know how to play the game type ish? Like, because usually, when you see a female play the game, you automatically let you know what she's doing, right? But nowadays, bro, these females, they be finessing some of y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'm giving you a prime example. And this doesn't have to do with gaming. Bro, remember the Hawk Tour girl, right? Remember that girl? The one that went viral for saying 2 words? Pause. She went viral for saying Hawk Tour, right? On an interview, a random person. Who gave that woman a platform? It wasn't the people that did that interview. It was the world. The world seen what she said and was like, yeah, like, what's her at? It's a gooning issue, bro. It automatically, what's her at? Does she do, like, what does she do? Does she do content? Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm saying? So now when she get a platform or whatever she be doing, I think she got in trouble for something. I don't know, right? But she had like over 500,000 followers, 1 million. And when she go on these shows where she's talking, and it was like, bro, she's saying some stupid shit. You can't get mad at her, right? Because guess what? We or y'all gave her the platform to do that, right? And this, like I said, it's really bad now because now women, they seen what she was doing. They're like, yo, I'm gonna start doing whatever because it's all about the bag now, right? And I told y'all, me, when it comes to making content and videos, I don't do this about money. That's why I got videos on my channel that don't do that many numbers, and it's still on the channel, right? It's about sending the right message. You see what I'm saying? Whether it's gaming, whether I'm just talking y'all right here straight up. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, as of right now, when it comes to the gaming aspect, there's a lot of females trying to follow suit that. You see what I'm saying? And it's bad, right? Because I tried to explain this to y'all. When I asked the question, yo, what are they doing that you're not doing. For example, people tell me all the time, like, bro, I'll be streaming for 7 hours, right? I don't have 10 people in there. I don't have nobody ask me how my day was going. I don't have nothing. But you'll see a female do something less. They'll be playing the same game you playing. They just sitting there and they got more than they got what you think you should have. And I tried to tell y'all it's because, bro, it's because it is. It's not because it is. Now, you're doing it because you love it. You know what I'm saying? They doing it because they know their chat likes this, meaning the looks, which I tried to explain to y'all, right? Some of y'all probably looked at it like, oh, Jamie, you was jealous. No, I see it for like how y'all see it. The way how y'all see it is, bro, I should have that, right? I should have more. I put the work in. I'm consistent. I'm out here doing the right things. And all she's doing is doing the same thing. But guess what? She looked good. So now the chat gonna glaze that. That's what I'll be trying to tell y'all. The world has a gooning problem. And it really, to me, the only way it's gonna stop is if these platforms like YouTube or Twitch say, yo, look, if you can't have this, if you're so-called gaming, you can't have this type of stuff on because it attracts the type of wrong audience. And it becomes more of a, hey, I'm finessing my chat instead of, hey, I'm actually trying to build something. And women could say, oh, like, well, no, we're not doing it. We just like to wear that stuff, right? Oh, you just like to wear it, but you have goals on doing these weird things of when you hit a sub goal or whatever it is, but you like wearing these things. Nobody was born yesterday. We know what y'all doing. Y'all finessing the chat. Did we not just see Ruby Rose? And when I mean by Ruby Rose, she literally said there was a random guy, well, I don't even know who the guy is. He donated her, out of all of her donations, he donated her total of $1 million. And when he saw her in person, I think this happened like 3 years ago. He saw her in person. The brother got a high five and a hug. His total things, that the total amount of money he sent to Ruby Rose, because I think she had like OnlyFans or something like that, right? I think it's like 3 years ago. He sent her a total of $1 million. And when he seen her at the mall in public, he was like, yo, I'm your biggest donator. She said, okay, cool, man. It was nice seeing you. Walk away. I know that brother was on like sick. I know he was. And the reason why we have this problem is simply because the men, a lot of men in this world right now are down bad to where you see anybody that look like fine shit, you automatically think that's your wife all of a sudden. You don't know her. You don't know her a day in your life. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. And that's what I got to understand when y'all sitting here, whatever, like I said, there's sites for the gooning stuff, bro. YouTube and Twitch and all these, the streaming stuff should have never turned into that, but it has because they taken advantage of it. The women have taken advantage of some of us, meaning they taking advantage of y'all in the chat, glazing over their looks and things like that. And like I said, when they get on these talk shows or these videos and they saying this goofy stuff, y'all want to say, bro, why is she saying that? Whole entire time it's because you gave her the platform. You did all of this. And I don't want to say you because I really was going to say like the world did, right? Because that's how some of these women have gained a following, a community. It's simply off of, she look good. Let's just call it what it is, bro. There is no, bro, she just got, bro, we know why. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know if people saying like, I hate women. How am I hating women? Why? Because I'm speaking facts. Let's keep it a bear here, bro. And I told you, it's really bad, especially in the gaming community now. These women are playing. I be really trying to figure out, like, bro, because when I be watching a woman that play the game, I be thinking like, yo, is she good at the game? Bro, some of them be horrible at the game, but they chat don't care about that. They care about, yo, she look good. She could be talking about the sky is blue. Like, for example, right now, if I get on here and I say, yo, did y'all know the sky was blue, right? They're gonna say, bro, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, bro, you just yapping. What you talking about? We already knew that. But if a woman get on here and she look good and talk about the sky is blue, grass is green, y'all gonna be like, hey, so not only that, but bro, how long she been doing this? Like, she's speaking facts. It's like all of a sudden your approach to her is different because she looked good. And the whole point of content creation and streaming was about this instead of this. Like I said, now that some of y'all are seeing it, y'all want to sit here and, bro, Jamie, it's not fair. I tried to tell y'all it wasn't fair. Just like I tried to tell a lot of these things, chat, and this thing, y'all like, bro, how you not pissed about it if you knew you was right? Because I know how this works, right? when your name gets out there, more people are gonna try to, bro, like, they're gonna automatically agree with you, right? Because it's like when you're trying to become the hero, you're starting to become the villain because they're looking at you like, bro, you're hating. Whole entire time you're saying the right things. You're being honest about what's going on. Like how y'all get on a burner account to tell me, bro, it's not fair. I'll be streaming for 7 hours. I don't get no support, but I go look at this woman and she getting all of the glaze. We know why. That's why I ask questions. I'm like, bro, let me ask y'all a question. When I ask a question, you're hating, Jay. I'm asking a question. I just want a simple answer. Like, let's ask this question. How did the hot tour girl get a platform? What was she doing that got her a platform? You don't want to answer it. Why? Because we know the answer. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's like, let's stop acting like, bro, this world does not have a gooning issue when we definitely do. And like I said, until these platforms actually have guidelines and things to where, bro, listen, you can't do that on here. You got to go to another site and do that. Then that's just how it's going to be. And us men have to be better instead of just seeing how somebody look and be like, yeah, I gotta send that money. It's like, because the women don't care. They're getting the bag off for y'all. You see what I'm saying? They looking at it like, oh, they sending me money. Like, I don't care. I'm never going to see this woman a day in my life. And if you did see this woman a day in your life, you would never have a chance with them. And that's something that y'all have to also understand. Somebody that'll be sending all this money or donations and saying, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You don't have a chance with that woman. I'm trying to listen. I get how y'all think, right? If I donate her, it's like going to a strip club. If she on the pole and she doing all this and I'm throwing all this money, she gonna give me something special. It don't work like that. They finessing y'all, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all this, and I'm not hating. It's just a fact. That's what people saying strip clubs is pointless because you're not really building a real connection or bond. You're just in there for one thing. You like what you see. They see you like what you see. They gonna make their money and they gonna move on. They don't care what you got going on in your life. When it comes to this streaming stuff and this content creation stuff, when they know what y'all in there for, y'all gonna keep sending them all this money. They gonna go on with their life. It's not, shout out to let me make something up. Shout out to Tommy for sending a $50 donation. Yeah, you want my number? That's not how that works. You're not gonna get to DM them. You're not taking them out. It's not working like that. This ain't GTA RP. And that's how some of y'all be treating it. Y'all be treating it like, yo, if I send her all of this money game, she's gonna want to mess with me. It don't work like that, bro. And I be trying to help some of y'all by telling y'all, if you're gonna follow somebody, follow them because of the person they are and not what they have and how they look. Because when you do that, you're gonna find yourself being very disappointed on when they really show their true colors. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. Like right now, I can stream right now. Am I gonna get all of the attention a woman gets? Probably not. But is that gonna make me like, bro, I don't want to do this no more? Right? You can't let somebody else see that they're winning and say, oh, listen, I don't want to do this no more. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I want to do because I know there's gonna be a time to where when I get out there more, people are gonna all of a sudden want to listen to what I had to say. Like right now, what I'm saying, people right now are gonna say I'm hating. They gonna be like, bro, you hating, Jay. You're jealous. I'm not jealous. Because why would I want people to watch me for how I look or what I have? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if I want to just chill and relax, they don't care about that. Hey, this nigga talk about life. Shit, fuck all that. We don't care about that. It's just like with the 2K stuff, right? Like people look at it like, oh, J-Man, you streaming, you not playing 2K, we don't care. I don't want those type of people. So how can I be jealous if I just explain to you why I don't want those type of people, right? But they'll look at it like, oh, nah, you're jealous because they're making more money than you. What did I just explain to you? Bro, streaming content was never about making the money, right? It was never about that. It is now because everybody's trying to do it. You have a lot of internet money going out, right? So now everybody's trying to make it about money, but it was never about money. You see what I'm saying? It was about your personality and being yourself. A lot of these women, you could say, yo, that's them being themselves. But bro, at the end of the day, some of them understand that this world has a gooning problem. They take advantage of it and they make a bag off y'all. You see what I'm saying? And you can't be mad at them because they taking advantage of y'all, right? Now I understand, like, bro, it's like, bro, like, damn that, like, bro, you should have more success than some of these women. Absolutely, right? But I can't control what they're getting because of some people being down bad and tremendous. Now, what they're doing, it shouldn't be on these platforms whatsoever, right? Some of them be out here, they like we know what's going on, bro. And ASMR doing all this weird that stuff don't be long on Twitch. There'll be I'm gonna tell you this right now, there'll be folks that be in Twitch streams. There's someone doing ASMR for about 5 hours. Donations, donations, donations. ASMRs. That's that's being entertained. It's like, bro. And again, it's not hitting. I'm just trying to figure out. You find that entertaining, or did you find that because of how she looked? And because if I do an ASMR, people gonna be like, bro, what you doing? But when a girl does it, you see how it's a different approach. Yo, but she looked good. That's why I'm in here. I know that already. So that's what I'm saying. You can't tell me I'm jealous because I can do the same stuff they're doing. But I can get on here, be shirtless with shades on. People look at me, bro, you a grown man, you look crazy. They could do it. It's a different approach. Oh, well, they look good. That's why. But that's not what content creation is about. Content creation and streaming isn't about how somebody looks. It's about their personality and their vibe. It's about them. It's not about how they gonna take advantage of some of y'all. And I'm not saying take advantage like, and I'm just saying they know what y'all watching them for. That's why you don't see them say, yo, listen, don't do that. Because it's to them, they making a free bag off some of y'all, bro. And y'all gotta be more disciplined and realize, bro, what am I in here for? See what I'm saying? And there's sites for what you're there's literally sites for that gooning stuff. Everybody knows this by now, bro. It's not like you were born yesterday and you don't know what's going on. There's literally sites for that stuff. Twitch and YouTube and all these, it was never for that. It wasn't. It's just that's where the attention is now. But like I said, when y'all try to DM me, y'all gotta get off these burner accounts, bro. Just be on your real account. I'm not gonna shame you for having 70 subs or 25 followers. You're a human at the end of the day. Who cares? You can fix that. You can literally fix that by keep going, being consistent. You shouldn't be, bro, Jamin, like, this isn't fair, bro. Like I know you don't know me, but I be streaming for hours. I make content, and it's not right how they get more than what I get, and I'm doing literally just being myself. You have no control over it, so just keep doing you, and that's it. You can't. Yeah, I understand how it is because I tried to warn some of you, especially in this gaming stuff. I tried to tell all of you when it comes to this gaming stuff, bro, that women have an advantage. It isn't hating on women. It's just what it is. And they know that. And I can bring some women onto a what is it called? I used to do a podcast on Twitter. But I can just, do a talk. I can bring them in. You can hear their voices, and they will explain to you that, they understand what I'm talking about because they see it happening, right? Well, why are some women doing it, Jay? Because they making money. What is the world about today? Making money. If you got money, nobody can't talk to you in today's world, bro. That don't make it right to do, though, but that's why they doing it. That's what I'm saying. We have to be more, why am I in here, bro? What is she doing that makes me want to go out of my pocket and send the money, right? What is she doing? Well, she looks good. That's not doing anything for you, right? What about, and again, you could flip it to the real world. It's like this in real world too. Let's take out streaming and content out of it, right? Let's say you had a 9-to-5, right? You've been working on 9-to-5 for some months. New girl shows up. She applied for the same job you applied for. She gets hired. Y'all see, you're like, oh, y'all see the new girl. Yeah, she look bad, right? It's cool. And all y'all keep working. You're trying to get promoted. You like, yo, can I get promoted? Can I get a raise? I feel like I've been doing my thing at this job. I feel like I've been consistent. I've been, on time, clocking in. I've been staying after, just doing my job, being great at my job, right? And all of a sudden they tell you no, right? But the girl that just popped up, right? Not only is she not only promoted, she's not your boss. She's now the manager, and she just got there, right? It happens in the real world too. Like I said, you have no control over it. That's just how it works. It shouldn't be that way, but there's a clear advantage, okay? There's a clear advantage. And like I said, if you are a woman out there and you're trying to do it the right way, hey, salute to you, shout out to you. I respect that. But for ones out there that's out there just finessing a community and just trying to make a bag, I think you got karma coming your way. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. Because I feel like that acting out some type of energy in a character isn't the right way to go about things. Meaning, hey, I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna put all this on, I'm gonna do this because I know it's gonna get views, I know it's gonna get attention, I know people are gonna want to see what I have on in this outfit, right? All of this type of stuff. Instead of, hey, why can't I just get on the stream, just be myself and just chill and just vibe, right? I think there's karma coming for a lot of women that are trying to finesse their communities for the bag. But hey, who knows? Like I said, I talk to my homeboy about this all the time about the world's kind of backwards. It's just like you could be a great person, you could do the right things, right? You could do the right things, stay out of trouble. It's like your grind to, and I know everybody doesn't have the same grind, and I understand the world is a dangerous place. Is a like life is not easy, bro. I understand that. But what I was getting at was you could be a great person doing the right things, following all the rules. Your journey to success of what you want is like trying to fly to the moon or the sun. Meanwhile, people are out here they're breaking all the rules, they're bad people. They're living that life of, it seems like they having a great time. But like I said, we have no control over that. All we can do at the end of the day is continue to be ourselves and just keep going. And that's what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? But it's okay to speak on how you feel about something. And that's just what this was, right? Some of y'all telling me you feel like it's not fair. Why do I feel like it's this? And I'm telling y'all why. Because the streaming and content world has a gooning problem. Let's stop acting like it doesn't, because it clearly does. Now, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I didn't want this to be no 20-minute video. Y'all stay tuned for the content. It's your boy J Mid. Like I said, Love Motion all 2026 chat. And I'm going to see you on the next one, bro. Make sure y'all stay hydrated, drink your water, keep going, and stop letting what other people are doing affect your journey and your grind. Because yes, it's not going to be fair, right? It's not. I understand it's not fair, but you can't let that control or let that get in the way of, bro, I don't want to do this anymore, or I can't do this, right? There's a lot of people that should be in a way better spot, and they're not. They got overlooked. I'm one of those prime examples. Prime example. I not only stream for hours, right? I make all of these videos. I try to build, a real community. People overlook me for being correct. Act like I never said nothing, right? I know a lot of y'all know me from this 2K stuff, but you see what happens when I was right on 2K and nobody wants to say, yo, J-Mid, you did call this. Everybody act like I never said it. But like I said, if my channel were to blow up tomorrow night, all of a sudden, I was right on everything I said. Why? Because my name is out there more. Now my name hold weight. You see what I'm saying? So that's just how it works, right? But you can't let what these women are doing affect your journey and your grind, bro. So to the person that got on that burner account and said, yo, this ain't fair, J-Mid, bro, they have an advantage. Just keep going. We understand how this works. I warned all of y'all specifically for gaming and gamers with that women have advantage, clear advantage. And like I said, if you're a woman out there that's doing it the right way, salute to you, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? I respect you for doing it the right way, right? But for the ones out there that's trying to finesse, I feel like it's karma. But I'm tired of talking in circles. I'm gonna see you on the next one. It's your boy Jimmy. We signing out, bro. Y'all be good, chat.